Hello. So I decided to film myself trying to clean this bathroom, or this one bathroom in our house, the ensuite. It had gotten really dirty, and I'm not a cleaning person. No, never have been. Hopefully, I'm heading that way to be a cleaning person one day. But as you might see, in between me cleaning things, I look really confused. And that's because I was and am really confused whenever it comes to cleaning. But anyway, this ensuite had just gotten really dirty. I don't think that I had cleaned it since we moved into the house. All I'm going to say is that it's been too long to not have been cleaned. And it just kind of sat with the door closed, unused, unopened for a while. And we will be moving out of this house early next year, hopefully into a home that we purchase. So I've decided to try to go through each room in the house and get it tidied as much as possible, so that way hopefully we can just do really quick once over clean before we pack to move out. And this was the room that I started with. So I had already picked up the clothes that were on the floor and vacuumed the dead bugs out of the windowsill and the cobwebs and things like that. But I needed to still get down to the nitty gritty, inside the tub and shower and the toilet and the floor. So basically all of it. Oh, I also did, Drano this drain. And I have Dranoed it a few times, but I guess, my problem also is I don't know how quickly drains are supposed to drain, so maybe I didn't need it again. I don't know, but I did it again. And I have some bathroom cleaner that I sprayed, and I got some reusable, whatever microfiber cloths that I'm using. And I'm scrubbing. Oh, and I also bought these gloves to try to make it easier on myself to get the job done. So I also thought that I would just talk a little bit about what's up. I have some other video ideas, but I need to get this housework done, and I have trouble doing both. So I decided to two birds, one stone it, and clean and record. So we have lived in this house for 4 years. This was the 4th lease that we signed here. And it's done us really well. We got married in this house. We got our dog Lucy in this house. We'd already had Micah, brought him over, of course. And this was the first home that Jared and I lived in together. During COVID, he moved into my old apartment with me, but that was kind of out of necessity and happened really quickly. But this was the first time that both of our names had been on the papers. Really quick, also, there are so many shots of my ass just right towards the camera. So I'm definitely going to have to black bar over that. So you're probably seeing the black bar, but I am not right now while I'm recording this. And it's kind of crazy. Apparently I don't know if I just didn't care at the time or if I was unaware of the angle. You can't actually see my butthole or anything, but still too much for comfort. A little inappropriate. Okay, going back to what I was talking about. We got married in this house and obviously came back to this house after our honeymoon and after other trips and vacations. Hosted friends here, cooked a lot of meals here, grilled out here for the first time, played with our dogs here, A lot of good memories. I think that this might be the first home ever that I'm going to be emotional about leaving. I don't know, though. We'll see. I'll probably be more excited to get into a new place, but thinking about it now does make me a little emotional. Oh, yeah, right here. See, I'm done with the shower for now, apparently, but I've been down to work on the floor and just totally unaware that you can't see anything that I'm doing. Oh, the floor was really bad because this toilet leaks, which I was unaware of. There's a lot of stuff going on down on the floor whenever you have a leaky toilet for a while that has gone unnoticed. So there were also just dead bugs, and that really grossed me out. So there's a portion of this video where I'm just standing and looking and stuff. I think at one point I try to hype myself up. I do a little dance. Yeah. And so I'll go ahead and tell you how I wound up getting the bugs off the ground, because they were behind the toilet, which is already gross, right? And they're dead and squished down onto the floor. I don't know how to explain it. They're just kind of stuck on there, I guess, because of the leaky water. And I was scared. I just have this fear that I'm going to touch a dead bug, and not that it's going to actually be alive, but that it has babies underneath it or inside it or something, and then they're all going to come out and attack me. So yeah, that's also my fear with dead spiders. Sorry if you just heard my dog groan. She's a very vocal gal, as she should be. We've worked hard for our voices to be heard. Anyway, so I just threw a couple cleaning wipes on top of the bugs. Literally just tossed it on. And then I go in with a dry paper towel and just scrape down as hard as I could. And you know what? It got the job done. And I don't know what song was playing because it wasn't a song that I knew that I was listening to. But one of the lines was, let's pretend like we're not here or something like that. So that's what I did. I was just yeah, this isn't real. I'm not here. The bugs aren't here. Let's just shut off our brain and get it done, So that's what I was able to do. And I don't know if you saw that cut, but I actually turned the camera off for a little bit while dealing with this, because for a while I was no, I'm just not going to do it. It's not going to get done. I can't do this. Yeah, do you see how I'm hovering over there? It's because I'm scared that they're going to be babies. And it took me a couple tries because they were stuck on the floor. Yep, freaking out. Trying to get hyped. I do a little dance. Take a few breaths. And eventually I get it. And there were no babies. Just to let you know. No babies attacked me. However, after doing the floor, I was done for this day. Since then I have cleaned the toilet and done the mirror. The vanity I'd already done. And so now this room's just chilling until we move out. So I'm hoping to do this to every room as a little series. It probably won't be a voiceover like this every time. I just didn't plan any of this footage or anything. I just set it up to record and started moving and had no idea what I was going to do with it. So thought that a voiceover would be the best since I didn't talk in any of the footage. But I'm hoping to do this to every room before we move out for a little series, a little cleaning, organization, every room in the house, preparing to move series. And also it needs to be done. And packing will be so much easier if every room can just be a quick once over clean right before we're ready to leave, Go ahead and get all the decluttering out of the way. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much all that I had to say. Thanks for listening if you've listened. Sorry if you see more of my behind than you bargained for. And yeah, hopefully the next video in this series will be more organized. And thanks. Oh, also, I have a really hard time taking these gloves off, and if anybody has any tips on how to do that easily, please let me know. Okay, I'm gonna go now. At the end, I flip off the floor, and in a very accomplished way. Fuck that floor.